There was a lot of frustration.
The hardest thing is to make something simple.
That is what h2x is. I feel like you sort of answered your own question there.
Welcome to the UK series. Hello and welcome to part of our UK series. My name is Mario Dodic. I'm heat pump trainer and founder of h2x Education Hub, when we talk a lot about heat pumps. We are today at the installer show at stand of h2x. h2x, they have fantastic software for heat loss, for pipe sizing, for drawings, and it's really intuitive to use. So Jordan is co-founder of h2x and he will explain a little bit more about the platform. Hi Jordan, happy to be here, and can you tell us a little bit more why you started h2x and what was the main driver for you to do that?
Sure. Thanks Mario. Yeah. h2x, the idea was born from my co-founder Jonathan. He was a mechanical engineer and he was following traditional design methods, which involve a lot of spreadsheets, a lot of manual drawing, measuring and counting, and there was a lot of frustration when the architect changed the floor plans and all of the calculations quickly become out of date. So he has to redo it, and often the deadline doesn't move. So really Jonathan had the idea to come up with an easier way to design, and that is the calculations staying up to date with the layout, and that is what h2x is. It's an integrated design and calculation platform. So anytime you change the layout, the pipe sizing, the pump duty, the pressure drops, velocities, they're all going to remain up to date. So it was born out of solving a real problem, a real pain point, and you know, today it's evolved. So that was 5 years ago now, and we've just continuously added to the platform things like integrations with CAD and Revit. We've added a bill of materials, so you know, we're just trying to get to that stage of anything that you need to do with the design. It's a one-stop shop.
What I like on your platform, and what I assume engineers like, that it's really intuitive. So we have a lot of different colors, and let's say you mentioned Revit, CAD, it's a real design engineering work, but installers in everyday job, they don't have CADs, it's too complicated. Your platform is very interactive. It's like you're playing with something. How hard is to make this, let's say, the hardest thing is to make something simple, and how hard is from software perspective. So okay, we can see this from our world, we need heat loss, we need this and that, but from background for software engineering, how hard is to make all of this?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. A lot of design softwares, traditional design softwares that are available, it's a skill set in itself to be able to learn those type of platforms. We're fortunate at h2x to have a fantastic product team, a fantastic development and engineering team, and a lot of thought goes into the design of any new features, and just thinking about how the user is going to interact with it. So we just try and keep the UI as simple as possible, so that it is easy to learn. It's not months of learning. Hopefully, depending on the person, you know, it can be 1 day or 1 week before you'll be delivering projects quite efficiently and quickly.
What is also interesting to me, we are now building a completely new online educational platform, and we also have the idea to put everything in more visual things, more colors, so similar like you are doing, because a lot of people from the industry, they are different. So someone is good at reading manuals, someone is good in pictures, but I think these animations, it's also what I was missing, and what you said that you are missing with manual job. How you can find, let's say, you are always adapting the platform. So what will be your advice also to us and to other guys, how to make all of this in more visual things? So what will be the advice to put things simple as you have in your platform?
Yeah, I feel like you sort of answered your own question there as you've asked it. It's being as visual as possible is only going to help. So we might be able to see that we have the 3D view now, which it just really helps to visualize the entire system. So for you guys, it's getting away from like too much text and just being able to explain things simply as possible with diagrams is the solution, I would say.
And at the end, what I found that it's the biggest barrier for me, a lot of things, a lot of informations, and how to put it in a package. So for you also, how you find yourself also in all of these educational things, because you need to learn everything from building regs, heat loss, pipe sizing. So you need to have whole solution and must be correct, because at the end it will define it. How are you adapting all of these changes, and do you have team behind who is also, let's say, specialist in some field, or you are trying to catch up with everything?
Yeah, so we have multiple mechanical engineers on the team, so they'll be keeping up to date with any new standards as they come out. We're very fortunate to have SIBC independently verify the software as well, so only a handful of design platforms have that as well.
Thank you, Jordan, and thank you for doing the excellent job, and just keep going. Thank you everyone for listening and for watching. Check our other videos on our channel. See you.